Green Star Co-op in general, it's just sort of an interesting organization, or cooperative as is, because it is cooperatively owned. Everybody who is a member is technically an owner of it. But what I think I really found to be the most interesting part of it was just the fact that they really, it's not just like a surface level thing. Like, the members who are a part of it, they really do care, and they're really, really like involved in the decision making processes of everything. So even though my story, I said the bylaws, the changes to them, they weren't going to be significant. They weren't going to change a whole lot unless the group decided on it. Even though the bylaws weren't changing, the people were still part of the entire process. They were included in the initial decisions, and then once it was drafted, they'd be like on the confirmation of it. Just how involved they were, I think that was really interesting to me. I think one of the difficult things for me with this story, going in, there wasn't a ton of information. There was just what was in the newsletter that was released in October. So I was going in without a whole ton of knowledge, and sort of being a college student coming in and out of the area, don't have a lot of time to really get ingrained in these big community things. I was kind of coming at it from an outside perspective, but getting into it and sort of learning more about the inner workings, doing a little bit of research and talking to the general manager, it was really helpful to me in seeing that the people who run these sort of businesses, they always want to talk about these things, and they're always happy to talk about these things, even if they don't have all the information at the moment. Just from the interview that I did with them, I got clarification for a whole ton of things and elaboration on what might be changing, what might be going differently. So even if you don't have a lot of information going in, you can still find out a ton of information that they may not have released yet, just from talking to people, which in my own personal experience, I haven't needed in my journalism career yet, but it really showed here.